What's going on, YouTube? Today what's going on? Okay. What's going on, YouTube? Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. So you all know how I asked. Get your head in the game. I'm sorry. So you all know how, well, most of you know how I said I was gonna do a Miraculous Monday, and I never did a Miraculous Monday. I posted like one video. Yeah, my bad. So I realized something, actually. I realized that there is like 200 some episodes of Miraculous. Now, I don't got time. I'll be very honest, me being in college, I don't got time to be sitting here and reacting to 200 something episodes every Monday, right? So instead, here's what I'm gonna do for y'all. If you haven't watched Miraculous, we're gonna watch two of my favorite creators, right? One of them is Jasmine, and the other one is Abbi. They are one of the best Miraculous, two of the best Miraculous creators out there. Now, you got other creators, right? I really haven't seen. This is one girl named Litty. I've seen like one of her videos. Other than that, I really haven't seen her. You got a bunch of other Miraculous creators. These are like the top tier, like the most famous people that makes Miraculous content. Now, again, shout out to them. Shout out to all the Miraculous creators who talks about the Miraculous lore and, you know, just been a fandom of this franchise for years. Because this show has been going on for 10 years. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since this show's been going on, but it's only been 1 year in the show. So that way, just in case if you stopped Miraculous, if you stopped watching Miraculous, right, or you never heard of Miraculous, so here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna watch and react to Jasmine and Abbi talking about the lore of Miraculous, right? Now, it may not be in order. I'll help you out with them, right? I'm also gonna put like some overlay videos of footages and everything of what they're talking about. Then next Monday, guaranteed, you will have Miraculous Monday. Yes! We're going to be reacting to all of season 6. So they're going to be explaining from season 1 to season 5, and then you're going to see me react to season 6. We get that? We on board? Cool, great. Let's get to it. Go follow their socials, both YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Link will be in my description. Actually, not link since I got a strike, but their names will be in my description. So you go look them up. All right, let's get to it. So this is the first video. Yeah, let's just watch it.
Updating all Miraculous fans that stopped watching the show. The love square was switched at some point. Adrian and Marinette are dating. Gabriel Agreste is dead. He sacrificed himself. Marinette knows that Gabriel was the villain. She knows Natalie was a companion. She knows Kagami's mom was a companion. Kagami and Felix know Marinette is Ladybug. Kagami and Felix are sentient beings. Adrian is a sentient being. Marinette knows that Adrian is a sentient being. Adrian does not know he's a sentient being. We have a new villain. That villain is Lila. We don't even know if her name is actually Lila.
That's kind of crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of crazy that oh, hold on, I may be mistaken. I was really wrong. Who the fuck? Treat me like a stranger and I feel. Oh no, get that out of here. Anyways, where's it at? Where's the first part?
If you were a fan of Miraculous Ladybug, but just stopped catching up on it, here are some of the things that you probably missed. I literally posted a video, I believe a day ago, literally 24 hours ago, saying that Marinette was going to get akumatized in season 6, and I got 500,000 likes on it.
We won't talk about that.
There are a lot of y'all. Okay, starting off strong, Marinette and Adrian are dating now. They are in a fully committed relationship.
Yep. Two main characters, right? I hope y'all locking in. I hope y'all paying attention. I hope y'all paying. Listen, I hope you're paying attention.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Sorry. Lost myself. Anyways, yeah, two main characters, Marinette and Adrian, are dating.
There's like a reverse love square for a few episodes, so normally...
Alright, we're finna talk about the love square real quick, alright? I told y'all, it's a lot of lore. This is the love square, right? So, he's, as y'all can tell, again, Adrian, the blonde hair, he's Cat Noir. Marinette, the one with the blue hair, she's Ladybug. And they don't know each other's secret identity. So, as you can tell by this love square, Marinette and Cat Noir, they are friends, right, in this love script, right? And Adrian and Ladybug, they like each other, they love each other, right? Here's where it gets tricky. Marinette, aka Ladybug, likes Adrian, but Adrian only likes Marinette as a friend, but he loves Ladybug. While Cat Noir, aka Adrian, loves Ladybug, but Ladybug only sees Cat Noir as a friend. Keep that in mind. Now, the love square kind of went sideways when these two characters called Kagami and Luca came into the picture. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know who this is.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Oh, this is Marinette. Oh, because her hair isn't blue. I didn't know what that was. I'm gonna be very honest. But so when these two characters, Kagami and Luca, came into the picture, Marinette realized that she couldn't confess her feelings to Adrian because she kept stumbling.
Hey, hot stuff, this is Marinette. I'd ask you on a date to a movie, but I've got such a crazy crush on you that the only way I can talk to you without foaming at the mouth is over this stupid phone. Pretty ridiculous, right?
So she started liking Luca. But while she was still liking and dating Luca, she was still in love with Adrian, right? And Adrian started dating Kagami because he kept getting tired of getting rejected as Cat Noir.
Enough! Why don't you take a little cat nap?
So what he did was he moved on to someone better, Kagami, right? And then them two started dating. Now the thing was, relationships broke up at the exact same time. In season 4 or 5, it's one of those. There's these 2 episodes. One of them is called Liar. The other one is called Truther. Liar is when Kagami got akumatized. Truther is when...
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
In the first few seasons, Marinette was in love with Adrian.
Oh,
I'm losing the entire
I don't know why I explained it. She was going to explain it. My bad.
original love square, guys. Marinette was in love with Adrian and Cat Noir was in love with Ladybug. But for a few episodes, it switched, and Marinette was in love with Cat Noir, and Adrian was in love with Marinette. And then Marinette was like, okay, this is kind of BS. So now Marinette and Adrian are dating. Okay, next. This one's also a big one. If you haven't seen season 4, then I'll just say, so basically, Hawkmoth, like, evolved into Shadowmoth, when he like, fixed the Peacock Miraculous. So Shadowmoth was just him with the butterfly and the Peacock Miraculous. And then after that, he basically won against Ladybug, and he got all the Miraculous from her, and he then evolved into Monarch.
Yeah!
No,
yeah. He went into 2 evolutions, right? The first villain, the first few seasons, I think it was like first 3 seasons, he was Hawkmoth, just regular Hawkmoth, right? He got the Peacock Miraculous, fixed it because it was broken. Every time you use the broken Miraculous, you get sick. So he didn't want to get sick. So he then got the Miraculous, he fixed it, and he combined the two, became Shadowmoth, right? He used his intelligent brain, which technically he didn't even do that. We're going to get more on that later. And he got all the other Miraculous besides the 2 main ones. We're going to get into why he wants those later. Hopefully, I don't know if she explained it.
He won. He made the wish. He got the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous. Yeah, and also, Ladybug fused the 2 Miraculous, and she wasn't a big purple person like they showed in the Origins. So here's Marinette with the Ladybug and the Cat Miraculous, as you can see.
Yeah. This was at the end of season 5. What happened there? Not gonna lie to you. It's a lot to talk about.
She's not a mystical purple person, but she is serving. Her name was boxnoir, and she ate down. Oh, and by the way, this was the season 5 finale, and Gabriel found out that Marinette was Ladybug, and Marinette found out that Gabriel was Monarch. So Marinette was kind of just like, why are you doing this to Adrian? Like, and Gabriel was like, you would do the same. And it was like this crazy thing. Oh yeah, and Adrian wasn't there because he was locked away in London in like these little like prison cell things. It looked like an insane asylum, basically. Oh, and if things didn't get even more insane, here are the Kwami's true forms.
So in this whole universe, right? These 2 Kwamis, which is the Kwamis of these Miraculous, of the 2 most powerful Miraculous, of the Ladybug and the Cat Noir, right? When you combine them 2, you get these 2. Now, the difference between what Marinette did and what these are is that she put them on and she transformed. Right, but this is command that you have to say for them to get to that part. You have to say Kwamis reveal. Like, let's just show the clip of when Gabriel did that.
Tiki, Black, reveal yourselves.
I am Flag, the Kwami of destruction. I am everything that is and no longer will be.
I am Tiki, the Kwami of creation.
I am everything that isn't yet and is yet.
Yeah, you saw that, right? You got to do that for the Crimies to get like this. So
yeah, those small little creatures were, yeah, they're big creatures now, I guess. And then basically they're fighting and shit, and Gabriel venoms Marinette, takes the ladybug and the cat Miraculous, and makes the wish. And you know how he wanted to wish for his wife to come back from the dead, right? Wrong. You know what he wished for? He wished for Natalie to come back, because Natalie was dead at that point too. And he sacrificed his life for Natalie, so he can live with Emily, his wife, in the afterlife. So now Adrian is basically an orphan and has nobody. Speaking of Adrian, he's not even real. No, he's a sentient monster. Marinette knows this, because they're dating. And oh, by the way, Marinette is completely lying to him about Adrian's entire family. Adrian thinks that his dad was a hero, that he died a hero.
their whole relationship is based off of a lie. Wait, no, that's wrong. No, I'm an idiot. No, don't mind me. Let's cut that out.
No.
Let's redo that. Their whole relationship is nothing but secrets. She's keeping his father from being a villain from him.
That he defeated Monarch, and he does not know. But Marinette is like, we have to stop it. We have to tell him the truth. And Natalie is like, no, you're not telling him shit. So yeah, not too much on Marinette.
We gonna get into that part when we watch season 6.
Now for some lighter stuff. You know Chloe Bourgeois, the really mean girl that everybody either hates or really likes for some reason.
I don't know why people like her. I despise her. I really like her more than Lila. I still despise her. I'll be very honest, because even if you're rich, she's this rich girl who bullies everyone because she thinks she's more powerful and that she deserves everything, right? Because she's spoiled. So Chloe, I don't like her. I never did like her, besides this one time. Other than that, I never did like her. So
she has a secret sister named Zoe who gets the Be Miraculous, who then later gets the Cat Miraculous for an episode and a half, who then later becomes a vigilante. So basically when she's a hero, she turns into Vesperia.
Again. That vigilante stuff, we gonna talk about that more when we watch season 6. All right, you gotta watch that.
Let me show you. This is Vesperia. I love her. She's in my profile.
No! Well, they changed the animation. Ain't nothing.
Or two, if you didn't already realize. Oh, and if you think that this looks weird, it's because the animation style changed. So that's another thing. Yeah. But then anyway, when she's feeling very angry and wants to get revenge and justice on people, she transforms into Fury, which is still to be miraculous, but she looks like a black wasp, kind of. So this is Zoe with Fury.
So yeah, in season 6, which again we're gonna go through, she's just spoiling all. Yeah, we're gonna get into why when we watch the episode, but pretty much, yeah, she transformed into Fury to she's like a undercover superhero, something like that.
These two are the same person. And
she doesn't fight villains, like people with power. She fights civilized civilian villains, if that makes sense. Like people who be douchebags and out here thinking that they run the world and they're always white, stuff like that.
What's weird is Chloe also has a secret brother. Do you want to know what his name is? Alright, I'll tell you. His name is...
No! We're not gonna know about that.
Come up with another name that rhymed with Oe. So they thought that Noe worked for some reason, because they all have to rhyme. Oh, and also none of these kids have the same dad. So Audrey's going around and just Oh, and by the way, Zoe had a fat crush on Marinette and probably still does. And she confessed to her in an episode. There's a whole secret society thing going on too with all the powerful people in Miraculous. We don't really know much about that yet, because it's a season 6 thing and season 6 isn't fully out. But yeah. Luca lives in Brazil. I don't know. This if you haven't seen the show for years and years, this will probably interest you. Luca knows that Adrian and Marinette are Ladybug and Cat Noir. Yeah, and that's why he moved to Brazil. Oh, and also, this might interest everybody who has not seen season 6. Luca wants Ladybug's Miraculous. We don't know why yet, but...
Yeah, we don't know why, but we're gonna, again, when we watch the video, when we watch season 6, you're gonna indulge that information your own self and make your own theory. He
really wants her Miraculous. He was give me your earrings. He was literally give me your earrings. But yeah, I don't know. That was disgusting. Don't replay that footage of me. Kagami and Felix are dating. Felix is Adrian's cousin. Yeah. Oh, and Lila is the new Butterfly Miraculous holder now, and she is
We all say f*** Lila in this entire community. Well, I say that. Some people like her. I don't like her. I fucking despise Lila. She can get... We don't care about Lila over here, right? If I see someone in the comments saying we support Lila...
better than Gabriel was, and she has very high suspicions that Marinette is Ladybug, and she will probably find out in season 6. I think that's it. I'm not sure. If I'm missing anything, just put it in the comments. But yeah, that's— Hey divas, here's part 2 of things you might have missed if you used to be a fan of Miraculous Ladybug and then you just stopped watching because you guys really liked that video. There's a lot of diversity now. Miss Bustier, the teacher, the ginger teacher, she is gay. She's gay. She has a wife, and she's also the mayor of Paris now. And they have a baby together, and they're very cutie. They're very cutie. Like Rose and Julica, they're canon. Mark and Nathaniel, they're also canon.
Yeah. Okay, technically, right? Mark, Nathaniel, Julica, and Rose, we all knew that they was gonna be canon sooner or later, right? So we all knew that they liked each other, anyways.
And Milan has like a gay pin, like a pride flag pin on her vest. Max is autistic. Like Miraculous woke bug. Like I love them for this. Like, okay, that was like us starting off positive. Now to the crazy stuff. Lila, she has multiple identities, and her name is not actually Lila. It's either Lila, Cerise, Iris. Who knows who she is? But she also wears wigs, and that was probably the biggest shock of the show. you had to have been there. It was crazy. Chloe Bourgeois, the very mean girl that everybody either hates or really likes for some reason, she became the mayor for like a good episode or two.
That episode was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That episode is really important because that's when the two main characters, Ladybug and Cat Noir, they grow up and then they don't de-transform.
You stupid
So that's how
it gets really ridiculous. Lila hid a camera in the bathroom when she expected Marinette to go in the bathroom so she can try and catch her transforming into Ladybug because she's hella suspicious of Marinette. It's crazy out here. I know I said that Adrian is a sentient monster, but so is Felix and so is Kagami. Oh, and Kagami knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Actually, I'll just go through the list of everybody who knows at this point. Alia knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Kagami knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Felix knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Alex knows that Marinette is Ladybug. And Alex, by the way, she now permanently has the rabbit Miraculous. Like, I know that in season 3, we kind of saw her as an adult with the Miraculous. She now has it as a kid, and she permanently has it. Basically, everybody and their mothers knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Oh, this one's big. Luca has a fake girlfriend in Brazil because he's still in love with Marinette. And by the way, this fake girlfriend of his is a secret Miraculous holder. It feels like a self-insert.
We're gonna talk about that and see when we watch the episode, but let's just say it's crazy.
There are now these 3 like boys. One of them looks like Preminger from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, and they're just mean. They're just dicks. Like, yeah, they're coming for Chloe. I can't speak, guys. They're coming for Chloe's job as the mean girl of the show because Chloe now lives in New York. Yeah. Gabriel basically just haunts the entire narrative. Like, Marinette is lying to the entire world, and damn, sorry, my GI issues are acting up. She's basically lying to the entire world and telling everybody that Gabriel was a hero and that he defeated Monarch, but obviously in reality, Gabriel was Monarch. I think that might be all. Not really sure. Yeah, that's part 2.
Mind you, we're not even halfway done, okay? We're finna watch Jasmine's video.
Fans that stopped watching the show. The love square was switched at some point. Adrian and Marinette are dating. Gabriel Agreste is dead. He sacrificed himself. Marinette knows that Gabriel was the villain. She knows Natalie was a companion. She knows Kagami's mom was a companion. Kagami and Felix know Marinette is Ladybug. Kagami and Felix are sentient beings. Adrian is a sentient being. Marinette knows that Adrian is a sentient being. Adrian does not know he's a sentient being. We have a new villain. That villain is Lila. We don't even know if her name is actually Lila. Lila is connected to Kagami's mom, sent by her. Luca is still not over Marinette. He's faking a relationship, moved to Brazil so he can avoid his feelings. Marinette has not told anyone that Gabriel was Hawkmoth. She has kept it a whole secret and made it seem like Gabriel was a hero to all of Paris. There is a whole council of people that are working together to be absolute pieces of shit. We don't.
Hold on.
Pieces of shit.
Stop.
Be absolute.
Natalie and Kagami's mom are still a part of that council, and Marinette doesn't know. We're gonna get into that season 6. I'll be telling y'all, right? The Lord is crazy out here.
We don't know who's part of the council yet. Adrian is slowly starting to figure out that his father.
Well. There's this. We got like 2 people. Well, who is a part of the council.
Was horrendous, and he was not a hero. He's getting closer and closer to the truth. Marinette is shitting herself. Marinette is not a normal girl.
They made him not a blonde no more. From season 1 to season 5, that man was a blonde. He didn't know nothing. You give him the most simplest stuff, he would still ask questions. He would still seem dumb. They made him not dumb no more.
Oh, shut up, nigga.
Updating older Miraculous fans to stop watching the show part 2. Alia ends up finding out that Ladybug lied to Olive Paris about Gabriel being a hero, and she was pissed.
Does Cat Noir know that Gabriel Agreste was Monarch?
I don't know who Cat Noir is beneath the mask. What if he knows Adrian and tells him the truth?
But why lie to Adrian?
Because the truth is too harsh.
You don't get to decide what Adrian should or shouldn't know. Neither do I. Truth is essential to someone's personal growth, and now that I know, I'm gonna have to lie. And you know I don't like lying!
Cat Noir has a miraculous Cat Noir, just like how Ladybug has a miraculous Ladybug, but it makes him destroy memories, and God knows what else it does, we don't know yet. He made Alia forget about the Gabriel's a hero lie without realizing he did, but not Ladybug's memories, so now Ladybug knows that Alia would hate her if she knew the truth, which makes Ladybug want to lie more. Yay! Gabriel wrote a letter to Adrian before he died.
Yeah, she thinks lying more is going to help anything. It's not. It's making things a whole lot worse.
To let Adrian know that he is Hawkmoth, but Marinette was the one to find the letter. Natalie told Marinette to keep the letter a secret from Adrian. Natalie, which is Gabriel's old assistant, is very suspicious and is still working for the bad people. By the way, she knows that Marinette's Ladybug, so yeah, it's rough. Adrian is an orphan now because, you know, his parents are dead. His grandparents on both parents' sides were fighting on who should adopt him. One of the grandparents got akumatized with the object that the fandom believes is controlling Adrian, since we believe that Adrian is a sentient monster like Agami and Felix. Marinette was freaking out because she knew she had to break the object to stop the villain, which means Adrian could die if she breaks it. Thankfully, he didn't die, but they're making it very obvious that he's a sentient being. I don't know. Good news though, Adrian is getting therapy. Finally. You know who should be next? Marinette. She needs it. Update.
Thing is, she's not gonna get therapy. All right, because what Adrian is going through, he can like explain it, right? Like he don't believe that his dad was a hero and everything, right? Because he's not finna tell him that he's Cat Noir, right? Because there's nothing interesting for people to know that he's Cat Noir, right? But Marinette, she can't because she got too much secrets she got more secrets as Ladybug than she does as Marinette. So she literally cannot.
So I made a video basically updating old Miraculous fans that haven't watched the show in a long time. And one of my biggest questions was, what is a sentient being? Let me explain it to y'all. Sentient being, which actually is sentient monster, comes from sentient monster. Sentient refers to the ability to perceive, feel, or experience sensations, sight, sound, taste, smell, and process consciousness. Sentient monsters are only made from the Peacock Miraculous. The Peacock Miraculous allows you to use a feather, which is called an amok, and just like an akuma, if you are feeling an intense emotion, the feather will land on an object that you have. With your emotion and the amok, it will create a sentient monster. It can be whatever the heck you want it to be, but it can also be very, very human-like. There was an episode where a sentient monster was created to trick Cat Noir, so a sentient monster version of Ladybug was made. But at some point, this sentient monster version of Ladybug switched teams and started siding with Ladybug and Cat Noir. Sentient Bug felt trapped and she wanted to stop feeling controlled, and she took their side until she got killed. Yeah. If you snap your fingers and basically demand it to stop working, they would die. And just like an akuma, if you break the object, it would also disappear. Honestly, the scene of seeing Sentient Bug literally clutch, I'ma just show y'all.
I release you from existence.
When I saw her clench her chest like that, I was like, no way. She felt every single emotion. And that's when the fandom decided to call them sentient beings instead of sentient monsters, because it feels more humanizing. Human beings, sentient beings, you get the point. I hope that answers all of your questions. Let me know if you have any other. Bye.
So one thing I realized that she didn't explain about is who this is. Now, you can either watch the show and figure out His ice cream is really good. Oh, hell no! That is Natalie using the Peacock Miraculous. That is when she was working with Gabriel and siding with Gabriel before she turned on him.
Since a lot of you are still getting updated on Miraculous, here are some other things you probably missed that I haven't seen people mention yet. Number 1, starting strong. After Gabriel made his wish, the universe was destroyed. A lot of people don't realize this, but yes, the old universe, the old animation universe is gone, destroyed. In order to make the wish, your universe has to be destroyed and then recreated. So the new animation symbolizes a new universe. It's not the same one. So Gabriel wished for Natalie to come back to life because Natalie died in the season 5 finale. He wished for her to come back to life and then took her place. So the whole universe was destroyed and then recreated so that Natalie could come back to life. 2, Cat Noir can erase memories. You see how much they have nerfed Cat Noir? He has the ability to destroy ideas and concepts. He doesn't just have the ability to destroy physical things. He can destroy people's memories, like selective memories. He did that when Alia found out the truth that Gabriel Agreste was actually Hawkmoth and Lady.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of them are just saying the same thing over and over. So, yeah.
Ladybug basically tricked him into erasing Alia's memory. He thought that Alia found out Ladybug's identity. He doesn't know that Alia already knows Ladybug's identity. Adrian got a new friend called Sublime, and Marinette stalked her. Yeah. Also, Marinette turned into Ladybug and broke her prosthetic leg. Cause yeah, Sublime has a prosthetic leg. It was an accident, but still. Yeah, Adrian's a centipede, which means that he could basically be snapped out of existence with the Peacock Miraculous, and his object containing his feather is his mother's rings that Ladybug destroyed. And when Lila became the new Hawkmoth, it took her 1 day to get the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous and destroy the entire universe. She succeeded, but Ladybug had Bunnix, so she was able to go back in time.
Oh. Yeah, pretty much after with Luca, they found out a way to defeat the villain without showing anything. So the only person that know their identities, both of theirs, was Luca.
Stop Lila before it happened, but yeah, Lila was successful. She did it in 1 day. Without Bunnix, Ladybug would have been cooked. Also, there are a lot more queer people in Miraculous. We got a whole episode centered on queerness, so that was nice. Anyways, I haven't even caught up on Miraculous yet, so there's still a lot that I could probably say. These are like the first couple episodes of season 6.
Yeah, I hope you all caught up on the Miraculous lore. Hopefully, you are. There's really nothing I can say about it. It's just we're gonna watch season 6 together, so I hope you're ready for that. But again, there's nothing I can really say. Just watch Miraculous on your own time. Let me know down if you like it, right? Miraculous Monday is coming back. Season 6 edition is coming back. There's a lot of lore that we had to catch up on, and I feel like most of the questions that you have to ask will be answered in season 6. So be here. Ice cream, be comfortable, right? It's Miraculous, right? Now, a lot of people think because it's a kid show, oh, it's not that bad. Not a kid show. After everything you done heard, do you really still think it's a kid show? Yeah, it may look like it because of the animation and it's in the cartoon, but I'm gonna let y'all know it's not a kid show. It's way far from a kid show. So, without that being said, I will see you all in the next video. In the meantime, take care, stay blessed. Deuces.